Hello, loved ones. Let's take a journey. Let me start the same way. I think it's cute. I think it's nice. I think it's nice. So find the blacksmith, of course. I know exactly where that is. I've been to Skyhold before. I know the geography.
What did they make down here, and what can I make?
Can make many things, my dear.
Where's my... I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though.
Ew, I'm wearing the pajamas.
It'll be alright. It's inquisitive,
I forgot.
isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
I forgot. I loaded it wrong. I didn't load it through Frosty. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll just start it again. It'll take a second. It'll take a bit. Just, oh my god. I was like, why am I wearing the normal pajamas? And I was like, mods! I need those! Okay, let's launch the game again. Doesn't take a long time. I have a fast computer. Ooh. I'm so big brain. Jesus Christ. Okay. Enjoy this. The spacebar didn't work for that. You have to actually click your mouse. That's kind of terrible. I hate that, BioWare. Let's try again. Let's try this again. Just you get to watch the loading screen this time. Watch it on my own the first go round. Ah, there we are. There we are, the dress is here. That's better. That's much better. We like that way more. Very smart, okay. Listen.
What did they make down here, and what can I make?
I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be alright. It's inquisitive now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
For you and me both.
You think it's strange to say. It's stranger to hear.
Don't let it go to your head. We need you level. Everyone just got a big, hard reason to hate Corypheus. And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You're the surprise, not him.
Bring anything from Haven?
We left in a hurry, but you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work.
How is this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
You've got it all up and running.
Your basics, like always. There's space here for, I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
Yeah, listen.
I'll be back later.
Skyhold is a fucking mystery, innit? Thank you. Okay, yep. Do I have things? I got that. I don't want that. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Oh, it's ugly. Like, this one's so much nicer. You can't. Okay. Who is getting it? Who's the next mage? Okay, Dorian is getting something called Amalia's shit. Truly, did I really name it that? I guess I did. I guess I did. That's fine. That's fine. That's just the way things are going in my life. Okay. Oh, I almost played without Clownface Solus. Like, the tragedy of that. Like, oh, could not live with myself if that happened. Wait, oh, let's just move to valuables. Even though it looked cool, it's shit. Okay, no. Is there, like, no armor? Okay, yeah, you get this. Sarah. Varric. Oh man, yeah, you get that. Jesus Christ, you move that valuables. That's fucking shit. We're slowly. Will I craft armor? I won't. Come on. Who do you think I am? Like, never do it. Okay, war room. Fuck. Wait, where was the... It was here. And then we'll talk to everyone once I go. Good, let's just go to the war room. And then we can talk to everybody. Oh, the hole. The hole. It's the hole. Oh fuck, what the hell? So I have nobility knowledge, arcane knowledge, that's pretty good.
We cannot neglect our soldiers' training.
Can we neglect roads? Our allies cannot take the same route through the mountains we did.
It's true. Oh my god, okay. Oh, this is important, yep. Yep, Arcanist. Search for the hack writer, Ruffles. First off, you play a mean hand of wicked grace. Second, the lead you dug up for me on finding this Balenforth guy in Kirkwall is starting to show some promise. I got my editor to look around for me. She's a coterie boss, so people tell her things whether they want to or not. She tracked down the poor sot carrying the manuscripts out of Kirkwall. This is where it gets weird. The courier is a magistrate, Lord Werner Cammering. I can read.
Have you heard anything?
I can read.
Not yet. I'll let you know as soon as I
The
do.
coterie won't touch him with a 10-foot pole. Maybe you could have a polite word with him for me, Barrack. Ambassador Josephine, I regret to inform you that Magistrate Cameron was discovered dead in his home this morning in what the guards believe was a grisly reenactment of a scene from some penny dreadful called Hard in Hightown. I do not know what interest the Inquisition had in the matter, nor do I want to know. Best wishes, Viscount Bran. Ah, that's... Hard in Hightown and Savory Parallels. Javelin was waiting outside the captain's office with Don and Brendo Kovic slunk out defeated. We're not getting a warrant, are we? Javelin looked almost relieved. No, Donnan met his partner's eyes. The kid was barely 20 and looked like he'd walked straight to the Kirkwall barracks from somebody's potato farm. Taller and broader than the other guards, Javelin slouched as if he did not know how to fit into his own limbs, as if he thought he should be smaller. Hunched over in his brand new, too large armor, he looked like a child playing at being a guard. He was too green for a murder investigation. Maybe it's for the best, Javelin said, almost speaking Donnan's thought out loud. You're on your way out of the guard, and I'm... He trailed off and sighed. Questioning nobles in the middle of the night wasn't covered in training. Donnan glared at the kid. I'm a city guard, and so are you, recruit. Nobody gets away with murder while we're on duty. Javelin stood a little straighter. What do we do then? The captain wants proof, Donnan smiled. We bring her proof. Liliana has written a note in the margin. The dead magistrate attempts to implicate Barrack. Why and in what? Letter has arrived at Skyhold, addressed to nobody. No one saw the courier who brought it. You encroach upon the domain of higher powers. You will answer to us. The letter is unsigned except for a wax seal depicting 6 crossed swords. Oh, that sounds fine. Okay. Inquisitor. The allied merchants of the monarchy of Antiva have inquired whether they can assist us in any fashion. They could provide us with some of the finest goods in Thedas, powerful boost to our prestige and spread our influence north. The merchant princess will also attempt to ensnare us in contracts so convoluted that we will be internally tied to them. If we are interested, we must send our most skilled negotiator. Our diplomats are well respected, and I feel like we could come out ahead of the bargain if we are prepared to commit to it, Ambassador Montelier.
At your service.
A bundle of documents at least 50 pages thick explains the trade agreement that the Inquisition has entered into with the merchant princes of Antiva. Josephine has attached a note. Inquisitor, I am more than satisfied with the agreement we reached with the merchant princes. Here is a duplicate if you wish to review it. No. I would put aside 3 days and 24 candles. Ambassador Montilier. Bruh. 3 days! And 12 candles! Alright. The Alamari runes found in the mountain passages outside Haven have finally given up more of their secrets, pointing to one of the larger islands off of the northern coast of Ferelden. The island is quite large, covered in dense wilderness, so searching it will be an involved process. According to the runes, however, there should be some connection to the original disciples of Andraste and the guardian of the sacred ashes. You know, if you're interested.
Let's see what
We
we
found
have.
what we were looking for, an ancient vault all but buried in the thick vegetation at the heart of the island, no doubt untouched for over 1,000 years. The effort to open the vault without setting off traps was considerable, and what we found within was interesting. According to an agent named Rion, this was the retreat of one of the last of Andraste's disciples, a guardian who fled some manner of attack at the site of the sacred ashes. He expected reinforcement by other disciples who never arrived. Whatever texts the man thought to preserve have mostly crumbled, but we discovered a number of other artifacts from the site. It is a significant find and will undoubtedly prove of great interest to Chantry scholars, even if it will take them years to sort through all of the debris. Okay. Doran's request. Now that you're in charge, there's something I thought I'd bring up. There are Venatori mages out there lurking in the wilderness. This comes as no surprise to you, since you can't swing a dead cat without hitting one of Corypheus' minions. Why would you be swinging a dead cat, Dorian? Is that like some kind of blood magic shit? But these particular Venatori have additional significance to myself. For one, I know them personally. I wouldn't call them friends, except I would call them friends, except that would imply I didn't want them dead, which I do. Since I have an idea where they might be thanks to an investigation I began before coming south, I thought we could put our heads together and track them down. At which point they would sneer something at you, Interventor, and you... Isn't it intervene? I have a mod that translates all this to English, that's probably why. And you would be forced to kill them, which makes everyone happy. You for eliminating a potential threat, me for eliminating men and women too stupid and short-sighted to be permitted continued breath. Jesus Christ, Dorian. They would be less happy, but who cares about them? Up to you, my Lady Inquisitor. Dorian's leads were effective. The Inquisition found several locations where the Venatori could be hiding. Advanced camps, purpose unknown, excuse me. Sorry. If you wish to deal with these mages, I'm certain Dorian would be pleased. I'll mark these locations on your map should you pass by any on your travels. Nice. Truth or dare, see or be seen. Madame Ambassador, words cannot express my gratitude for your gracious hospitality at Skyhold. After the events at Haven, one can hardly go anywhere in the Empire without hearing the word Inquisition. I shall be glad to have some facts to add to the wild rumors. I was as grieved as you to hear of the vicious slander being spread. Justinia was the best of us. It pains me to think that others would pollute her legacy in such a manner. I travel to Val Foray soon. I shall ensure my cousins know the truth of the matter. Sincerely, Comprenol de Morier. Now that he's been here, we should talk to the nobles he's been seen with and let them all know. Okay. My dear Josephine, I passed along the news of the de Morier visit to a few influential parties and implied that he was perhaps trying to butter both sides of his bread. I would describe the outrage the idea provoked, but that would make this letter indecent. And your spy mistress would abscond with it. You play as beautifully as ever, my dear. I can hardly wait to see that de Morier's next move is. Give my love to your parents, yours, Vicomtesse Elio. That name. Okay, I can't fucking read. Okay, reclaiming the Mage Rebellion. Fiona, you got the word out to everyone you could, but some cells were too remote to reach. We'll need Inquisition to contact them. At least let them know that the Templars are gone. They are gone, right? Right? Sketch! It's Sketch! It's Sketch. Commander, a lot of mages just showed up. I hope they're friendlies, because if they're not, we're in trouble, Captain Ryland. Okay, hinterland resources. The hinterlands is a notable source of Alfred genonics. A camp could search for the resources range here. Yeah, Ealing herbs should. Ealing herbs.
Let's see what we have.
And then let's just do this.
To work?
Cool. Wow, we have so much shit to do. Wow, okay, that's so much shit to do. Look at this. Oh my god. So many things. Okay, stop war between Navarre and Tervinter. Jesus fucking Christ. Inquisitor. Both Tervinter and Navarre were fighting against Venatori, entrenched along their border. The battle showed no signs of abating until the Inquisition sent soldiers who pulled victory out of a seemingly insurmountable defeat. Both sides have attempted to claim this portion of land in the past, and both are attempting to do so again. Only the presence of our soldier prevents them from beginning a war. We cannot allow this to happen for the moment. Each side is grateful enough to listen to your advice. We must convince them to send their armies home. I will press on both sides. Call upon all favors to do this. Ambassador Montelier. Can only fear the situation between Navarre and
At your service.
Inquisitor, though the efforts of hundreds of negotiators, allies, and a few personal connections of our interventor have grudgingly issued orders for their soldiers to return to their respective cities. The contested land has been split down the middle. We have averted a war today. I will add nothing more, but there is no higher reward to ask for. Proudly, Ambassador Montelier. That's no. That's a no. Adar, I heard you got promoted by the little sharp human and the red-headed one. How much are they paying you? Should I send Tarlock to check over your new contract? You know the first rule, never trust humans with numbers. Sorry, I got distracted. That's not what this message is about. The kit's getting restless. You can only spend so much time sitting on your ass surrounded by humans before you get a little bored. You're in charge of the hairy eyeball soldiers now, right? You can find... Hairy eyeball? Does he mean like eyelashes? I have eyelashes in game. Hairy eyeball soldiers, right? You can find us a job. I also have eyebrows. I'm so confused. You can find us a job quick because if I have to listen to Karas's attempts at poetry much longer, I'm going to cut him a second mouth hole somewhere south of the first one. P.S. There are 34 new sonnets Karas is waiting to perform when you get back, and I think he wrote a sestina. From now on, pretend you can't hear. Adar, demons. You got us demons. Some of them were on fire. You're the best, Adar. You don't have to replace that broken blade for me now. We're even. Hey.
Let's see what we have.
Inquisitor.
Okay, cool. Yeah, should go get the Storm Coast. But I'm not gonna travel to it yet. But we need to get fucking Iron Bull. We don't have Iron Bull yet, like, not now. we have like so much shit to do now because I did all of those fucking. I love that. I love this mod where I don't have to wait for the war table. The war table's shit. Okay, hi Josie.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
The court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Dangerously unstable?
Exactly what do you mean? How is it more dangerous than usual?
The Empress is in the middle
My
of
hair
a
is
civil war.
fucking
Her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, seeks to take her throne by force.
fun.
Leliana reports that a group of elves has been sabotaging both armies, drawing out the hostilities.
Fun.
Orle holds Tevinter at bay.
Hi
All of
Max.
Tedas could be
How are
lost
you?
if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the
Why
auspices of
demon?
a grand masquerade.
Why
Every
Demon
power in
Alley?
Orle will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
Is it because the Kunari has horns? It's a Kunari, not a demon. Jesus. Warn the Empress?
Does Celine know about the threats against her? Can we send word?
I've sent messages to the Empress, but it's impossible to know if she's received them. We don't have enough sway
Demons
with
look
the
completely
court to
different in
arrange
this
an
game. They're
invitation.
purple with horns.
Perhaps a few
and
more
naked.
alliances.
Or soldiers.
We need a greater presence.
I am winning, yes.
And soon.
I don't think it's impossible to lose in this game. I like games where you can't lose. Okay,
Inquisitor, I was just inspecting our new headquarters.
you have
Foundation cracks, nesting animals, and miles from any centers of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
No, it's Desire Demon. Purple with horns and naked.
The people coming know we just survived Corypheus and a dragon.
And they must be confident we are able to do so again. The mages are showing great trust in you. They need to feel safe here.
And you don't?
Do you not feel safe here?
I've had difficulty forgetting Corypheus' attack on Haven. Do you know who first leapt to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of our cause. Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
I keep feeling that fire's heat on the back of my neck, too.
Indeed. But you're the one who led us to safety.
I mean, am I?
Before I return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor, my lady. I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
No need to be all business.
You don't have to be so formal just because I'm Inquisitor now, Josephine.
Our allies and guests should see you treated with every courtesy, Inquisitor. Especially
I'm not
considering
flirting
the
with
needs of
her.
your office. Fortunately,
I will
our
flirt with anybody but
Haven.
Josie, because if you flirt with Josie, you gotta lick in for Josie. You can't break Josie's heart, okay? I'm not gonna break her heart. I'm not, and she's not the one I want to romance, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. No. You can't make me. I'm not gonna break Josephine's heart. You fucking monster. You fucking evil bitch. Look how much of a disaster this place is right now. Like, even Varric isn't standing here because he can't. Like, the walls are empty.
This place. So much room for whatever was here.
Solus hasn't started painting yet. Look how nice the wall texture is, though. Oh, it's so lovely. Isn't it just?
Greetings.
Tell me about Corypheus.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
We spoke of this on our travels to Skyhold.
Time out.
What more can I tell you? Cassandra and Varric seem more familiar with their adversary.
Time out? Wait, what does time out even do? I don't remember. I need to check. I don't know. Okay. Cool. There you go. Time out. There you go. Lasts a while. I don't know how to do it for shorter. So, enjoy that. I'll ask them too.
Oh, I'll take advice from just about anyone right now.
Oh, you did not like
I'm
that.
flattered. I claim no secret wisdom, but I will guess as best I can.
Tell me about his orb.
I would like to know more about the orb he carries.
As I said, that must be the means by
Do
which
do
he
send a
created-
message when you can talk again.
I suspect
Max?
the blast that destroyed the Conclave was more accident than anything. The result of unlocking power that had sought release for ages. What I cannot understand is how he managed to survive such an explosion.
The orb is elven?
You said that you believed the orb is elven.
I never would have believed a Devinter mage could unlock such a powerful relic. It clearly enhances his abilities, giving him
Is
access
that
to
the
power he
fire
should
that's
never
making
have
that
known.
noise?
Like the power to control the archdemon.
Yes.
Indirectly, one assumes. Nothing in any law connects my people to the old god dragons who became archdemons.
What will he do next?
What do you think Corypheus will do next?
You shamed him when you destroyed Haven. Spoiled his glorious victory. It would be worse to
XX
acknowledge that you
underscore
had done so.
Apex Furori
You must
underscore
continue on his
XX
course of show
donated
weakness.
5
He will
bits.
return
Watch
to his
as I
plans to
time
throw
out
Orlea in
myself,
chaos,
then leave the
and then
channel and
conquer the
end.
Devinter.
Ever return.
Okay, I mean, you can actually type time out yourself. There is a command that does that. By the way, you can do it. It's something you can do. You didn't have to spend channel points on it. You're certain.
You're sure that's what he'll do?
As certain as is possible, assuming I can plausibly predict a man who seeks to rise to godhood.
I mean, you could.
The key is understanding this. No real god need prove himself.
XX underscore Apex Furori underscore XX donated 5 bits. I gotta blow my 1000 bits on you one way or another.
I mean, it's gonna be easier now since I upped it to 5 bits per message. No more! No more! Donated 1 bit! If you're gonna be fucking making me listen to Robot Lady, you're gonna be paying for it, honey.
What can you tell me about the source of Corypheus's power?
According to the law, the ancient Magistars of Devinter received
Wait,
guidance
did he say
from the gods.
Magistars?
Corypheus commands a false archdemon,
Solas,
corrupted
dear.
old god. This suggests he no longer sees himself as their minion. Some of his unique
Give me a
power
second, I'm
comes
gonna
from the
move my
corruption of the
microphone.
light. The rest may come from the orb he carries.
That should be better. Wait, no. There we go, that should be better. I was like hidden. Okay. Goodbye for now.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Okay, cool. Is Dorian gonna be up here? Hey, babe.
Brilliant, isn't it? One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head.
XX
What?
underscore
You thought this would
Apex
be easy?
Furori underscore
No, I was
XX
just hoping you
donated
wouldn't crush our
5
village
bits.
like an
Just
anthill.
means I got to
Sorry
put
about
5
that.
1-bit
Archdemons
messages
like
in
to
here.
crush, you know. Can't be
Single
helped.
post. Oh,
Am I
also, how
speaking
was
too
your
quickly for you?
day? Mine was okay. I'm a little tired though. Part of me wants to make like Sleeping Beauty and never wake up.
Well, it's only 12, like half 12 for me, so I haven't had much of a day yet since I wake up at like 8, get out of bed by 9. Yes, I stay in bed for an hour awake, just scrolling through my phone. I mean, I'm very invested in the American elections, like much of the world is. And we're just all staring at Nevada, waiting, hoping. You know?
I was distracted. That's all.
Distracted? By my wit and charm? I have plenty of both.
You're very confident.
How interesting to find someone so aware of his strengths.
I'm a man of many talents.
I
What
love
can say?
flirting with Dorian, like in a
always assumed
platonic
the elder
way.
one behind the Venatori was a magister.
It's great.
But this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very magisters. A dark spawn.
Who does the Imperium say started the Blight?
You know how it is. Not us. They say Darkspawn were always there. Magisters and the Blight aren't even related. Is that a surprise? No one wants to admit they shit the bed. But if Corypheus is one of the Magisters who entered the Black City and he's Darkspawn, what other explanation is there?
He could be lying.
We only know what Corypheus claims to be.
True. He might be a convincing liar, or delusional, or insane. But how many delusional maniacs are going to have that knowledge? He broke open the Fade.
I made a highlight
I
of
knew what I
yesterday,
was
by
told
the
couldn't be
way.
the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it.
It's kind of funny. You're free to watch
No.
it.
It was
Well,
us
obviously.
all along.
But I'm just
We
saying it's
destroyed
out
the
there if you
world.
want to watch the highlight of yesterday.
XX_Apex Furori _XX donated 5 bits. Well, my day was wake up at 6 and lay in bed, thinking about my pitiful existential existence while scrolling through TikTok until I gather the energy to eat my one muesli bar a day before pre-sitting at my computer to get 50 emails from university, work and housing agencies, all of which are telling me I failed. Don't get me wrong though, I'm actually an extremely positive person, but one mew saint laugh at the void to better survive it.
How am I meant to respond to that? Just... Yeah, you broke me. Them, by the way. It's like literally there when you enter the chat, it pops up. I don't... Okay. It's not destroyed yet.
Last I checked, the Blights hadn't actually destroyed the world.
Not for lack of trying. If they were more clever, they'd have unleashed something that would really do the job. No one will thank me, whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
No one likes a pessimist.
That attitude must be why they kicked you out of the Imperium.
They didn't kick me out? Well, only because they never got around to it. Eventually, they might have. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world. Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
I like how he gets, like, starts to leave and then he's here.
Anything interesting?
A letter regarding Felix, Alexius's son. He went to the Magisterium, stood on the Senate floor and told them of you. A glowing testimonial, I'm informed.
XX_Apex
No
Furori
news on the reaction, but
_XX
everyone back
donated
home is
5
talking.
bits. If I may
Felix
add, I
always
don't
was as
think
good as his
anywhere
word.
on your
Was.
He's
channel
dead.
it says they, them are your
The
chosen
Blight, or
pronouns. No offense.
When you first log into chat, it pops up as the rules and you have to click accept. So it is there. I did put it there. Put it in a place where, like, it's visible. Hi, Melon. I wish it would pop up every time, but it's only the first time. Yeah, I need to put it somewhere else, but I don't know where to put it, so. Sorry for your loss.
Are you alright?
He was ill, and thus on borrowed time anyhow.
That doesn't mean you can't regret his death.
I know. Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
XX_Apex Furori _XX donated 5 bits. Okay, if I Amy raised the stakes, that was prob. Ably months ago when FMG first raided you, and I was probably among the raiding them.
Right, but
Miss A did.
I just corrected you, and now you're making a huge big deal out of it. Just like say okay, and then let it go. That's literally, dude. What about yourself?
You make it sound like he was a better person than you.
What a mad thing to say. Few people are better than I. Very well, a better person, clearly, not nearly as handsome. Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas.
Hi, Ree. What's up? I am feeling better, thank you. My voice is still a bit shot, but that's like that usually stays with me after getting sick for forever, so it's okay.
Greetings, Inquisitor. That is your title now, yes? I should thank you. The way things ended in Redcliffe,
Listen.
you could have demanded anything
Listen,
you
the
wished.
timeout works. I don't know. I click the timeout button. It does 600 seconds by default. I don't know how to do it shorter. No one tells me. There is no like guidebook anywhere. I can't find like a. I don't know how to do it. I believe in your cause.
You rebelled for good reason.
I knew you, of all people, would understand. Huh. I've been a Grey Warden, Grand Enchanter, leader of a rebellion, and now I am none of those things.
I like.
Odd where
There is
fate
no
goes.
guidebook. Like when you
And
like.
you're no doubt well aware.
It's weird. It's weird. You set up your channel and then like nowhere does it like tell you how to do modding stuff. I'm like, I had to figure that all out by myself. I had to Google that shit all by myself. Like there should be a button. How do I mod button? Like tell me. No. Everything is well?
I trust everything is well with the mages.
Most are pleased with the Alliance, even if we wonder what will happen next.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay, cool.
Greetings to you, Inquisitor.
Ooh, okay.
I am to serve as
That
assistant
spooked me.
to any research concerns. Your
I do
son
have
has
my own
finished
emote,
my
yes.
decision. Hope
I
you
need to
be
make
cool.
more, but I don't really have any ideas. So if you have any ideas, feel free to
You're taking over the duties of Maeve?
Yes. She said she was needed elsewhere and that I should serve the Inquisition to the best of my ability.
What is she doing?
I wasn't told.
Okay, bye.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Stab emo. I mean, sure. I could do that. I don't know what that is, but I don't know how to do combos, but like I assume the AI knows how to do combos, and that might, I don't know. Right, okay, we walk the circle. We need to go up. Up here. Up, up, up. Because Liliana is here, you know?
I'm sorry.
So am I.
The names of those we lost. You must blame me for this.
Blame Corypheus.
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame. I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven.
Or we could have lost...
RHII donated 10 bits.
Oh, thank you for the bits.
More likely,
Don't tell Ree what you
died,
can do with
and
the
we would
bits,
have lost
please.
Haven anyway.
Do not.
You don't know that. Their lives could have bought Haven a small chance. My people know their duty.
You could have
They
written a
know the
message and it would have
risks.
read it out.
They
And people have
understand
been
that the
abusing
Inquisition
it.
called
That's
upon
why
them
the
to
minimum
keep their
bit amount
lives.
is 5. Because yesterday, people were donating 1 bit and just spamming messages. They sang All Star, like the Shrek song. All of it. So I made it higher so I get something out of it. They donated 1 bit at a time and I got like almost $4. So you can see it's oh my god. Our men are not disposable.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter. Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus...
We're better than Corypheus.
Thank you for the bits though. I'm very grateful. Also, if y'all are curious, I disabled the auto ad thing. Why can't I leave through this door? It's not letting me leave through this door? Yeah, that's kinda shit. Okay, let's just... Hi Solus, what's up Solus? How you be Solus? It's here. Here's the quest. Oh, hi Mother Giselle.
There is something I wish to discuss, Inquisitor.
Okay, you're just standing in the middle of rubble.
My Lady Inquisitor, it's good of you to speak with me. I have news regarding one of your companions.
It's this quest.
The Winter.
Don't like him, do you?
Is that a note of distaste I detect, Mother Giselle?
I admit his presence here makes me uncomfortable, Inquisitor, but my feelings are of no importance. I have been in contact with his family. House Pavas out of Carenas. Are you familiar with them?
Huh. Not at all.
I've never spoken to Dorian about his past.
The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come.
Of course.
Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped...
I'm not gonna trick Dorian.
If you think I'm going to trick Dorian into meeting his family...
You can't flirt with Mother Giselle. It's not
I feared you might
possible.
say that. The family will
So
send
she's
a
literally a
to
fucking
meet the young
nun
man
or
at
something. I don't...
to take him onward. If he truly does not
Or a
wish to
priest,
be
I guess.
Dorian, he can always end the matter there.
Since women are
I
priests
pray you
in
change your
this
mind,
game.
Inquisitor. Perhaps their letter will persuade you. If there is any chance of success in this,
I don't really like
it
her,
behooves us to act.
so I wouldn't. But if she wasn't such a mean bitch, then maybe. I don't really like her. She's like... She's pretty xenophobic, you know? Hey, Dorian!
So, I assume you're Talvashoth or something like.
Why would you assume that?
If you weren't, you would have split my skull open at our first meeting before I said a word. Centuries of warfare with the Qunari do lead to this state of affairs.
You've met Kenori.
You've encountered Qunari before.
Qunari raids are rather old hat for anyone from the Eastern Imperium, although the attacks aren't quite the rampaging wars of ages past. Now we're like two angry dowagers who only remember to spit at each other when they pass on the street.
Did you meet any Qunari personally?
None who weren't rushing towards me with a sword. I was too busy running in the other direction to say hello. I've met some Talvashoth in my time, however. Mercenaries and a few merchants. They're not the same as Qunari. Might easily be a different people altogether.
If only other people knew that.
It's a southerner thing. Most of them don't even know what a canary looks like.
True.
Forgive their ignorance, O mighty one. They shall learn proper fear in time.
They better. It's no issue. I have no issue if you don't.
If you've no problem with me, I've no problem with you.
A philosophy I've learned to live by.
No issue with my being Inquisitor, then?
None that specifically involve you being so very, very large. No.
I'm very, very large. Yeah, your dad sent a letter.
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter? A humorous proposal from some...
Oh, I wish it was a
dowager?
naughty letter.
Not quite.
I mean, not from his dad.
It's from your
That would be
father.
weird.
From my father.
But like...
And what does Magister Hallwood want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter.
Cutscene.
I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This
He's
is
so pretty.
Typical. I'm willing to bet this
Pretty
retainer
boy.
is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
I won't let him.
That would be hard to do while I stood there.
He expects me to travel with Mother Giselle, although Maker knows why he'd think I would. Let's go. Let's meet this so-called family retainer. If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that. If it's not,
Does
I
Charles
send the man back to my
actually?
father with
That's
a
so
message
gay
that
of
can stick
him.
his alarm in his wit's end.
What's the issue between you?
There seems to be bad blood
Pretty.
between you and your family.
Interesting turn of phrase. We've never talked about my family before. They're not happy with my choices, you see. Nor I theirs.
What choices? Leaving Tevinter?
That too.
You should talk to him.
I think you should meet with this retainer. Find out what your family wants.
I didn't ask what you thought, did I? That was unworthy, I apologize.
Yeah, well,
There'd be no harm in hearing what this man of my father's has to say. If I don't like it, however, I want to leave.
Fair enough.
That works for me.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I show. We'll find out soon enough.
Okay. Anyways.
FMG _
Hi!
is raiding with a party of 4.
Hi. Hi, Joey. What's up? Am I going the right way? I am. Haha, I'm very smart. The brain is big up in here. Who else do we have to talk to? Yes, Vivian, definitely.
Look at this place. It's a bloody palace, it is.
Maker, you're a mess. Let me have a look at you. Are you all right, my dear? Were you hurt? You look dreadful.
I've looked worse.
You should have seen me an hour ago.
We should do something about this dirt. We don't need you frightening the faithful. Let's keep up appearances. You've handled this crisis competently, saving as many lives as you did.
Yeah, it's
but the
a
enemy struck a
draft.
serious blow against
It's
you
a
in the
draft.
Inquisition.
I'm pretty
You
sure
must
it's
recognize
just
that.
ported over from some other thing. Do you like the emo? I think it's fitting. I think it fits me as a human being. No, Ree, you're gonna fail your first class ever. Terrible, awful, absolutely awful.
So many people are joining this fight. What if I'm only leading them to their deaths?
Death is a part of war, my dear, and a part of life. We cannot escape.
I don't think I've ever.
Those who die
No,
for
I've failed
Inquisition
classes
live their
before. I
lives
failed
willingly.
Irish and I failed
The
history.
alternative is
That's
to
the only
forfeit all
things I've ever
cherish to
failed
these
in my
horrors
life.
From the sky.
So I get
Our
it.
enemy advances, Inquisitor.
It's not the end of
We
the
must
world,
not sit idly
right?
by.
Is
Act
it?
first and teach them to fear us. I think you know what needs to be done, my dear.
So stab emote, you say? Because I don't know what other emotes I should do. I have zero ideas for emotes. I failed Irish, yeah. Irish is a fucking difficult language. And I stopped learning it once someone told me that I don't actually have to learn it since I wasn't ever an Irish citizen. And I wasn't born in Ireland, and if you're not born in Ireland, you don't have to actually learn Irish. You don't have to do it for like your leaving certificate in Ireland. I am not Irish. I lived in Ireland for 11 years though, so I speak tiny amounts of Irish. I mean, it was more difficult for me since I never learned like the basics. They just started me off in like 5th class or 4th class in primary school, and I was just like, I don't know what's happening here. So yeah.
So, Inquisitor. It is Inquisitor.
It's
now,
fine.
Right?
Like you can always do it again. You can always like.
Baddies I can
There's always something.
That's not a friggin' archdemon, is
you
it?
can do.
Droste, what do I step in?
If she answers, let me know.
Let me know what she says. I could use some clarification myself.
It's swearing, not praying. She doesn't answer. Not like she's supposed to. I know what happened to you. Or what everyone here thinks happened. It seems... I don't know what it seems.
Calm down and explain.
I can't help you if you don't explain what's wrong exactly.
It's got to be nonsense, doesn't it? We're kind of screwed if it isn't. I mean, that Coryphi thing. A Magister, right? Story is, he cracked the Golden City. But that's a hazy dream. If not, Seat of the Maker, real
2020
thing.
is fucked,
A seat needs
man.
a book, so the Maker, real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world, real things. It's too far, innit? I just want to plug the Skyhold rubbish so I can go play.
Do you believe it or not?
You joined to help the little people caught up in this. But do you believe or not?
In Andraste? Of course.
But you doubt what you're seeing and hearing.
It can't be true. Even fanatics don't want to be this right. Look, I have arrows. I can make this Coryphalus believe in those. Good enough? Please be good.
I love how Sarah just keeps saying Corypheus wrong. I fucking love it. I need doubters like you.
Keep calling it nonsense. That perspective will keep the Inquisition grounded.
Oh, I can do that. Sure could use a few more people shouting no. We fight, the bad things go away, everyone calms down, and everything goes back to normal. A nice, well-paid normal.
Sarah and Isabella would get along very well, wouldn't they? Coryphy shit.
You're starting to not sound completely crazy.
I know, scary, innit? So bring him on. But first, food. I'm starving.
Nice. And she's gone for some reason. Like, she was standing before me and then she wasn't. Like, why? Why'd they do that? Hi.
So, this is Skyhold.
Yes, this is Skyhold. Were you talking to yourself?
Let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications.
Thanks, Joey. Do tell me if Nevada finally decides, though.
Corypheus coming from miles
Looking it up,
away.
by the way, on my phone. They have not decided yet, motherfucker! Okay, and we'll be ready for him.
He's not going to get the better of us again.
We lost good soldiers that day, loyal men and women. Let him come. I swear I'll take the twister bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
Thank you.
I'm grateful for your support.
It's my job, isn't it? Killing Darkspawn. Look, in spite of it all, there is hope. The people flock to your banner. They believe in you. Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are?
Have you seen him without the beard, though? There's a mod that takes away his beard, and he looks better with the beard, I'm just saying.
I wish they'd understand that I'm really nobody.
You're somebody. Don't you see what you are to them? Without you, they'd be consumed by despair. We all would. They need you to be Andraste's messenger. It gives them hope. The truth doesn't matter.
Like, he's
listen
just...
to me talk. Your time is valuable and I've wasted enough of it.
I don't really understand the Blackwall romance. Like, I like Blackwall, but he wouldn't be my first choice in romance. Jesus Christ, I have so much fucking shit to do. The tavern's closed. I don't remember where everybody is. Hi, Lisette.
Thank you for Haven. Less so for Redcliffe, but I am committed to serve your worship.
I love her armor. It's so nice. Whoop. Hey, dude.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Why can't you romance anyone in the game?
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Thanks,
Very
Ree.
good. I'll need an update
spent
on
a
the
lot
army
of
as
time
well.
making her.
Now.
Baby boy. Doesn't know ABCs.
We set up as best we could
Pure.
at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon or
It's like,
whatever it was. With some warning. we
Dorian, but he wouldn't be as fun if he was straight as well, so it's like, Do you ever stop working?
Do you ever sleep?
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
Dorian is I fucking love Dorian.
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low, but has improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
I hope I'm a good leader.
Everyone has so much faith in my leadership. I hope I'm ready.
You won't have to carry the Inquisition alone, although it must feel like it. We needed a leader, and you have proven yourself.
Thank you, Cullen. Our escape from Haven, it was close. I'm relieved that so many made it out.
As am I.
The camera is gonna be all wrong.
You could have... I will not allow the events at Haven to happen again.
Because his eyes... And then because the mod doesn't change the camera stuff, right? So I'm too tall. Cause look, let me stand beside him real quick, okay? Like, I'm way much taller than he is. But listen, I need him, yes? Him. Okay.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him.
My mods are fucking
These are not
perfect.
the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer.
Everyone who sees
Although the
Clownface
truth is somewhat more
Solus assumes I don't like Solus. I love Solus. But Clownface Solus, you know what I mean? Isn't it just so good? Like, I saw that mod and I scrolled past it and I was like, no, wait, I have to download this. Like, I scrolled back up for it. He helped us.
Cole warned us about Corypheus at Haven. He saved a lot of lives.
And what will its help cost? How many lives will this demon later claim?
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What
Solas.
are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world
The
by possessing something.
Yukigan. Solas.
In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you claim Cole looks like a young man. Is it possession?
Possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no
It's
one.
very...
And yet he appears human in all respects.
Max.
Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help.
Max.
I suggest you allow him to do so.
Max. Okay, let me just time out. Max. And then how many? Do I just type in, like, what do I type in after, like, to make it shorter? Anybody who streams or is mods, tell me how do I make it shorter? Cause it's like, do I just do this? Will this work? It worked! There you go. 10-second timeout. I did it, boys. I did it. So good.
In my studies, demons either possessed something from this world or were summoned and bound. They almost never look like something you'd mistake for a person.
Normally you'd be correct. But Cole has willfully manifested in human form without possessing anyone.
The demons who came through the breach or through the rifts weren't possessing anything.
These demons were drawn through against their will, driven mad by this world. But Cole predates the breach. From what we can tell, he has lived here for months, perhaps years. He looks like a young man. For all intents and purposes, he is a young man. It is remarkable.
I'll talk with him.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself.
Why do you like being timed out?
If none of us remember him, he could be anywhere.
Did you see that? Game, what is you doing?
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns.
Cole is so fucking interesting.
I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
Are you alright?
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Yeah, it's like... She's like...
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
The game, like...
Yes, but here
I
is
feel
where
like
I can help.
It should,
Every
like, they
breath
should have
slower,
coded it so
like
that
lying in a
for
warm
the
bath,
Kunari, the angles are different.
sliding away.
Right?
Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight.
Because this is being rendered in, like,
Gone.
real time. So, you can change the camera angle. It's not, like, hard rendered.
Cracked brown pain, dry, scraping, thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
What are you?
Solus tried to explain what you are, but honestly, I stopped listening after a while. Any chance you could explain it?
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm like
I made
5'9".
mistakes, but
so
I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I
hands
wasn't
sometimes
real.
are too short for me.
I
That's
lost my
it's the thing.
friends.
In
I
Poland,
lost
shirts are long enough. In Ireland, they were always like
I
short,
learned how to be more like what I am.
and they would never be able to tuck
It
them
made
into my
me
pants. It was a
different,
struggle.
But stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
Because Irish people are very, very short, and that's just the thing. So I was very tall there. Here I'm more average, so I can actually buy clothes that fit me here. But in Ireland, all of my shirts were short. They were just short. Stay and help us.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your
Dude,
help.
I stopped growing when I was 13 or 14. Like maybe I grew like an inch or two. So I was like tall for like most of my life. Now I'm like average and I don't know how to deal with that.
It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die.
I wish there was like some sort of physics on his hat though.
He wants mercy. Help.
Give him a chance.
You say he won't die for hours yet, but you can't know that for certain.
His body is failing.
He could recover, or the healers could find another way to help him.
How do you know?
I don't, and neither do you. That's part of life.
Yeah, man, like...
Try.
Like, I don't...
I want to stay.
I was tall before most people like, gained their height, so... Cullen. Let's talk to Cullen again. I want to talk to Cullen again. Hey, babe.
Was there something you needed?
Did you leave anyone behind in Kirkwall?
No. I fear I made few friends there, and my family's in Ferelden.
No one special caught your interest?
Not in Kirkwall.
Not in Kirkwall! Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Repairs to Skyhold's fortifications are progressing. Our scouts report no immediate threats in the surrounding area. We are fortunate Solus knew of this place.
That's all.
That's all for now.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Hey, Cole. What's up, Cole?
Roderick was sorry before he died.
I'm glad to hear it.
Roderick was a pebble in the Inquisition's boot. A little remorse seems only fair.
Blood everywhere. Monsters, madness, dying. We're all dying. The Herald stands against it, and heads turn. Desperate and simple. Pure. Voices in the chantry. Years since I'd sung the song and felt it flowing through me. But this is real. This is real. So long since I felt it. Falling, flying.
Jesus Christ! When you're that tall, you don't fucking fit through a door frame. Aye, that's a lot. Oh, these are the mages. Hi, guys. What's up, guys? You good, guys? Of course you good. Okay, who else? Who haven't I talked to? I don't have Iron Bull. I've talked to Josephine and Liliana and all that jazz, and then didn't talk to Cass. Where's she gonna be? Is she gonna be at the thing? Where she usually is, or does she only go there later? No, she's there. She's here. Hi, Cass.
Have you met this friend of Varric's, Inquisitor?
I have not.
Not yet. No.
It had better not be who I think it is. I will wring that little bastard's neck.
Who do you think it is?
Why? Who do you think it is?
Someone Varric claimed he could not contact. Someone the Inquisition, indeed all of Thedas, desperately needed. I'll reserve judgment until I know for certain. No need to have that rogue screaming persecution yet again.
I'd like your advice.
Do you have any advice for me?
Tell that demon, what does it call itself? Cole. Tell it to leave. He may not mean harm, but that does not mean he will not harm us. Spirits are not creatures to take at face value. Be cautious with him, Inquisitor.
Okay.
That's enough.
You're wrong, but okay.
Another time, then.
Okay, let's go talk to Varric's secret visitor then. Nope. Cassandra, Sarah, Vivian, Blackwall, Cullen, Cole. We haven't talked with Varric yet. Josephine, Dorian, Solus, Liliana. So where's Varric? Where is Varric? What's this? Oh, there we go. That's where he is. Okay, so I need to get up onto the battlements, I guess. That's step one. Oop. Ah, I didn't make that jump. I mean, I don't mind being taller than people I date.
How was a place like this ever lost?
Jesus Christ, like look at that. That's so beautiful. Excuse me. Hey, Varric. Custom champion of Kirkwall. Okay. What the fuck is this? What the fuck does... Oh. I don't remember what Blair looks like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I have no idea what Blair looks like. I don't remember. Does anybody remember what Blair looked like? I don't remember that shit. Okay. I know I've exported all of the VODs to YouTube, so I'm gonna go on my YouTube channel right now. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the volume on my phone. Your channel. Okay. Videos. Can I look up videos that haven't been posted? No, I cannot on my phone. Ah, what the fuck did Blair look like? Guys. She was like... Her lips were thinner, no? Her ears were lower, definitely. Yeah. And then... Okay. Fuck. I don't remember her eye color or any... Oh, I've been staring at Blair for fucking days, right? On end. And the second I'm in here, I'm like, what did she look like? Hair. Definitely. Need this. Hairstyle. Okay, let's switch the hair color a little bit. What the fuck is happening here? Oh, this fits, sort of. This hairstyle. Obviously, I won't have the same hairstyle. We could be like, oh, her hair grew out a little bit. This, like, yeah? It matches, it fits. It works. That is definitely not her face, but the hair works. Okay, let's just, It was like this kind of... It was like here-ish. Like here. Here-ish, here-ish, here-ish. Darker. Dark. There, it was like there, I think. So her hair grew. I'm trying desperately, but like this. Oh my god. Does anybody remember what Blair looked like? I'm a mess. I'm gonna look it up on my VODs. Give me a second. I'm gonna look it up. I'm looking it up. Okay. YouTube. That's who I am. Okay. YouTube Studio. There we go. Let's look at the VODs, baby. Videos. Okay, can load this up, please? Okay. I'm watching my own video, my own, like, stream VOD that I have on YouTube. I upload them all onto YouTube. I haven't made them all public on YouTube. Need to rebrand my YouTube channel. You know, as one does. Okay, come on, load! It's not loading, guys. It is not loading. Oh, did I really look like this? Okay, I have her. Zoom in on her face, please. Zoom in on her face.
Are you going to have a problem with my companions?
I will watch them carefully if we travel together.
There we go. I think I found it. Do I have a reference? Do I have a reference? There we go. Okay. That's what she looked like. This is not what she looked. She had blue eyes. You've tried Googling. I mean, my hawk. You know, okay. The eye color was blue as fucking shit. This won't work. That will not work. They were like in here somewhere. They were like very blue. Yeah, they were like. She had eyebrows, definitely. Nope. Did she have eyebrows? She definitely had eyebrows. She had very nice sculpted eyebrows. Obviously, this will not be. Like, I don't like how you can't carry it over. Fuck it. This is what she looks like now. That's who she is now.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirk.
Oh, her eyebrows though.
No, I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk,
Yikes.
the Inquisitor.
She's so
I figured
short.
you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus.
I hate how it
You
doesn't
and I did fight him,
carry
after
over the way you did the face.
You've already dropped half a mountain on the bastard. I'm sure anything I can tell you pales in comparison.
Think hard.
Whatever you know helps. Corypheus will keep killing people until he gets what he wants, and he wants to be a god.
I suppose you'd better stop him then.
You're right. That does pale in comparison.
All right, I'll tell you what I know. For whatever good it does.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding
Varric drinking.
and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads.
This does
messed
not look
with their
like my
minds,
Blair at all.
Turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
That's not good.
So Corypheus has the Venatori, the Red Templars, and now possibly the Wardens as well. Wonderful.
I didn't come this far just to give you bad news. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Alistair. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
What were you investigating?
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red. I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
Corypheus had Templars with him at Haven. They looked like they'd been exposed to the lyrium you describe.
Hopefully, my friend in the Wardens will know more.
Thanks.
I appreciate the help.
I'm doing this as much for myself as for you. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
Nah.
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
Okay. Oh fuck, I didn't talk to Varric. Can I like teleport back there? No? Okay, let's Let's go up the stairs. Didn't talk to Varric like a fucking douche. I have to go back. I don't like how you don't like it. There has to be a way to get your like head morph out of Dragon Age 2 and bonk it into Inquisitor. Like, I know they're different game engines, but come on, dude. He was like right here. He was like right here. Where's the bitch now? Where is he? Varric. Oh. Okay, I have to talk to Cullen. Wait. What the fuck? Cullen? And then that's weird. Where is Varric? No, just no. Can't talk to Varric, I guess. Apparently. Wait, wasn't it just there? There it is. Okay, let's go see. Let's go see what the fuck that is. The Cullen. Are there 2 Cullens now? That's something. Skyhold is so fucking huge, though. Like, it's so fucking huge. See, no, I can't go in there. That's where Cullen usually is, right? That's... Okay, cool.
Here at last. Praise the Maker, this fortress keep.
At your service.
Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
I've gotten used to mages disliking me on principle.
Hmm.
Vivienne's views on Templars are surprisingly traditional.
I've never disliked you on principle.
Oh, thank you.
Tell me about your
What
colleagues.
do you think of the people you work with?
Who do you mean?
Are you satisfied with the Inquisition's forces?
Our soldiers are well disciplined and committed to the cause.
Nice.
Templars and mages are not used to seeing each other as allies, but they are working together well enough thus far.
I have no more questions.
I should let you get back to work.
Okay, there is like a bunch of fucking shit here in it. How the Okay, I mean, I should probably leave, and then come back here, but I do want to talk to the Arcanist, so... Oh, can I not? That really slaps me. Okay. Oh, Varric, you're here. Standing on top of rubble, that's nice. Fighting a losing battle.
Battling the demons of paperwork. That's a fight nobody walks away from clean.
You have no idea the number of times I've almost been killed by bills of lading. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
Just make it up as you go.
I don't even know how to deal with all this. Just make something up. It'll be fine.
Oh, so we're saving the world through bullshit now?
Literally.
Right, I can manage that.
It's like
You just don't
bullshitting
know
an
what you
essay,
are
but
to
the essay is
people out
defeating
there.
the fucking
Herald of
Lord of
Andraste
Darkness.
is a symbol bigger than any of us.
What am I to you?
What am I to you then?
None of this shit makes any sense to me. Is this the end of the world?
Varric.
Did Andraste send you through the breach? I have no idea. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Please don't sing.
Please don't tell me you're going to burst into song now.
Don't worry, I'm not that cruel. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
Yes. Always. Nice. Okay. We've talked to everybody then. So let's go meet... What the fuck was that? Do I need to use them to... I've never actually used fast travel in here, so...
Inquisitor?
The Arcanist has arrived.
You should see for yourself.
It's Dagna. Jesus Christ, that looks kinky. That looks kinky. Thanks for this. Very helpful in this cutscene.
Hello there.
Yeah. Dagna! Sup, girl?
Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
You're the magical advisor?
Oh, you're her. The Inquisitor.
Just like,
I'm Dagna.
we're both hurting our necks looking at each other.
It's an honor, Your Worship. Is that it? The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. Reach was pretty too, in a destroy everything sort of way.
I mean, yeah, true. Well, welcome to the Inquisition.
I welcome you to the Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
Me too. I've heard some impossible things. I love impossible things. Those are the best to make, well, possible. I've looked at Harrod's devices. Precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking. No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective. I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
Almost safely! You noticed the anchor?
You seemed impressed by the anchor. What does it look like to you?
I heard what everyone says what you heard Coryphia say. It's a long chain of who said what. To me, it says key. But keys do a lot of things. Open, lock, switch. Some open one thing, some open everything. It sounds like Coryphius made it to open. But it looks like you can use it to close. It may be that simple. Sure is pretty. Wish I could see through it.
We'll talk later.
I'll see you later, Dagna.
I can't wait.
Oh, okay, cool. Position. Let's do that. Kunari. And can you imagine if I made like if I just went, yeah, Kunari, just go for Kunari. Inquisition. Like, I know it's just cosmetic, but can you imagine, like, the outrage if I made their, like, if I made it all, like, Kunari stuff. Oh, the outrage. Delicious, delicious outrage. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go to, Storm Coast. I just want to get Iron Bow. Actually... This is a party. This is a party. Oh my god. Okay, this is a party. It's a good party. Very good.
Your Worship. For what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been... delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll look into it.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, Your Worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
Look at them, they're a mess. Why are we all wearing white? Like, that's my question. Like, we're gonna get covered in blood and we're like, oh, let's wear white. Perfect color.
Inquisitor, I've something for you.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Dragon. Hellfruit. Dragon. I've never seen it fly on console. Very nice.
Chargers! Stand down! Krim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. Damn, it's true. Oh, the Chantry must love you.
They do.
Don't get me
Adore me.
wrong, Inquisitor. It's great to see our people doing well for themselves. But now I owe Krem 10 royals.
That was a silly bet.
If you think someone would just make up rumors of a Kunari Inquisitor, you deserve to lose that money.
Well, I don't know. It could have just been someone with a big spiked helmet. Our lesions aren't too bright. Besides, Krem needed the money. He's trying to impress a girl.
Why am I wearing white? It makes no sense. Bad color to wear, truly.
I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have him check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Kunari, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive,
Nice.
but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
How expensive are you?
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Wouldn't cost you anything personally. Unless you want to buy drinks later. Your ambassador, what's her name? Josephine. We'd go through her and get the payments set up. Gold will take care of itself. Don't worry about that. All that matters is we're worth it.
Okay, you do seem pretty useful.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons, dragons, the bigger the better.
Iron Bull's
And
proportions
there's one
are
other
so
thing
awkward.
that might be useful.
Right? Like, I can't be the only one who thinks
Ever
this.
hear of the Ben Hasra?
I learned of the Ben Hasra from my parents. They're the enforcers of the Kunari and the spies.
Yeah, that's them. Or, well, us. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the Venatori. Tevinter's bad enough without some crazy cult making it worse. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to you, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
Don't make me regret this, dude.
You run your reports past Liliana before sending them. You send nothing she doesn't approve. If this turns out to be a trick, or if your reports compromise the Inquisition, Cassandra will eat you alive.
Not a problem, boss. Krem!
Because
tell them to
Cassandra
finish
could
drinking on the
definitely
road.
take Iron Bull, yes.
The Chargers just got hired.
Like,
What
not
about the
to, but like,
Chief? We
I
just
don't
open
think.
them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tevinter, right? Try blood magic. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
Nice, okay. Why do you make me do this? Because I'm just gonna hit map. And I'm just gonna go back to Skyhold now so I can talk to everybody again, because now Skyhold will be clean. Right? That's how it works, right? That's what happens, right? I think that's... Look, my dress is clean now. That's also nice. Everything's all
Emptied a whole
tidied up.
bag of turnips into the fire. Ah, Mecca, the smell is everywhere. I was going to use them for dinner and then... I can't recall who took them.
Let's go to my room and see if there's other colors of this dress, because I don't actually know. Ah.
They have certainly spared no expense.
I think it was here. Yes. So it's informal wear. Ooh, it's white. So this one is this color, okay. That's ugly as shit, what the fuck? That's just the normal one. Does this... Oh, they're all like... This one's nice. I like that one. Okay, thanks for... Oh no, this one doesn't work. Yeah, this is just armor, so... This is just the purple. Yeah, this is nice. Look at this. So much fucking shit. So much like, wow, okay, amazing. Like, wow. Like, wow. Right? It looks so beautiful. This game is so freaking beautiful. Oh, man. Can you actually go down here? Like... Is it a place you can go? Now see, this dress is nice because it's like inquisitory. Okay, let's sit in judgment. Let us judge people.
Is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment, where you will sit in judgment.
Who will I judge?
Who will I be judging exactly?
Those who have done wrong. You will know of them, at the very least. All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course.
Still more lives in my hands.
You are a beacon of law, Inquisitor, as others retreat from responsibility. But this needn't be bloody. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
Okay, let's start.
Is there anyone I should judge?
Take the throne when you're ready. We will bring him before you.
Cool. Let's do it.
You recall Gerion Alexius of Tevinter?
Yes, I do.
Ferelden has given him to us as an acknowledgement of your aid. The formal charges are apostasy, attempted enslavement, and attempted assassination on your own life, no less. Tevinter has disowned and stripped him of his rank. You may judge the former magister as you see fit.
Brave charges, dude.
I remember what would have happened to Thedas if his treachery had succeeded.
I couldn't save my son. Do you think my fate matters to me?
Will you offer nothing more in your defense?
You've won nothing. The people you saved, the acclaim you've gathered. You'll lose it all in the storm to come. Render your judgment, Inquisitor.
Yeah, research magic.
Your magic was theoretically impossible, Alexius. I could use people like you. Your sentence is to serve under guard as a researcher on all things magical for the Inquisition.
No execution. Very well.
He's useful, guys. Like... Okay. And then I have more operations available, so now I have to go to... War table. Like, Skyhold is fucking massive, okay? Josephine, what's up?
And what else did Lady Forsythia say?
That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition.
Mood.
Anything else?
She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother.
That does sound like her.
Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention.
You always do find the brighter side of things. We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Nevada, your worship. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
The nails, like, why are their nails so shiny? That's my question. Like, they're very detailed and shiny and everything, and it's like weird. It doesn't fit the like. Actually, why is everything in this game so shiny? Can I help?
Can I do anything to help negotiations?
Thank you, but I believe I have matters in hand. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
Dealing with so many demanding, strong-willed people can't be easy.
It's no less intense than my days at court, Inquisitor, I assure you. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
Discuss them with me.
I have time if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well, I admit...
Yeah, like, yeah, they saw that they have, like, the roughness, smoothness thing, slider, in like, in whatever they use to texture, and they're like, oh, let's turn this up.
Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Jennar still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt with that mustard paint on? Then there's Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits its whim. Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour
Her hands
already?
just floating. Peak.
It went by so quickly, I didn't even notice.
You're far too polite. I didn't intend to go on for so
Like,
long.
look at the...
You must think.
Why is she so shiny?
No one else here has your experience, Josephine. Or your stories.
I'll try to curtail their length next time. But I leave feeling less troubled than I have in weeks.
Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Now I have to go back all the way down. It's fine. Imagine if there was no ability to jump in Skyhold, I would probably die. Like, Jesus Christ. The jumping in Skyhold is a must. It's a must. Okay. I wanted to go to the war table, but I'm gonna take a quick break and then we'll go to the war table and I'll read some missions and it'll be cool. So, BRB. Sorry to see you go, Noctrain, but I love to watch you walk away. Now, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. Oh, this dress is beautiful. I wish I could just walk around enough, but I couldn't find this dress. Like, the...
Looking for someone to talk your ear off? I think I can oblige.
What are your thoughts on the Inquisition?
We know everyone there is to know. Meanwhile, Josephine has an entire team writing your polite refusals to dinner parties.
Tell me about Cullen.
What do you think of our general?
He needs more to do. Honestly, right now he spends all day cleaning his armor with a lost puppy look on his face.
Understood.
Good to know.
Back to work then.
Okay, let's go talk to Cullen. Right, he was like over there. Oh, fuck. Okay, oh, shit. There we go. And then we have to talk to Iron Bull because he just showed up here. Hi, Alec! How you is? How you be? Nice. Cutscene.
Inquisitor, I've found where the Red Templars come from. Therenfall Redoubt. The Knights were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters. Samson took over after their corruption was complete.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall, until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible...
I be good. I be very good. Okay.
The Red Templars swarming Haven were proof enough.
We cannot allow them to gain strength. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
So what's your plan?
Where do we begin?
Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded.
Okay. Ooh.
As leader of the Inquisition, there's something I must tell you.
Ooh, this sounds ominous.
You're being especially serious today.
I know. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of lyrium for the Templars here. But I no longer take it.
You stopped?
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
But you could die?
Cullen, if this can kill you...
It hasn't yet.
Oh, true.
After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order, or that life any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
Are you okay?
Are you in pain?
I can endure it.
Okay. I respect your decision.
Thank you for telling me. I respect what you're doing.
Thank you, Inquisitor. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment.
Okay, so much to do, so much to say, so much fucking shit we gotta do, Jesus fucking Christ.
Gone. Just gone. Know where I found it? In a barrel. The thing was filled to the brim with daggers. Got the strangest feeling. I know someone took it right off my belt, but I can't recall who.
Cole be doing cool things.
Someone left sliced plums on the windowsill again. The juice is attracting flies. There are spiders everywhere. The plums were right in front of me, but I can't quite recall who took them.
Cram, what's up?
Inquisitor. It's got a good ring to it. We're happy to be here, Your Worship. You need anything, let me know.
How can we use you?
Iron Bull said the charges were at my disposal. Do you have any suggestions on how to use them?
I suspect Haven's quiet by now. Might be worth sending the boys back. We could recover some supplies, get an idea about the enemy's strength. We could even pick up any stragglers who haven't found Skyhold yet.
Okay, cool.
We'll talk later.
I was supposed to go to the war table, wasn't I? That's what I said I'd do. And then I didn't. Oh man. Truly I am myself in all respects.
So,
aspects.
that Tevinter guy sent you into the future?
Yep. Weird, right?
Every time I think I understand magic, the rules change.
He's the only one tall and look, we just look at each other in the eye.
Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
Okay.
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time, I promise. Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. She doesn't talk much.
Say little.
Huh.
So, you ready to kill some demons?
Look how fucking huge my legs are.
Whatever
Jesus.
that Corypheus asshole is.
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
Say little.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't sing the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well,
Fun.
Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink.
Real fun.
I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option. But a few faces might help.
You made it sound like you didn't like the Inquisition.
People don't always tell the truth when you're polite. You've got to poke them a bit.
But those two soldiers might think you're an asshole.
So?
I knew some of the soldiers felt like that, but to actually hear it...
It's hard to be just an idea sometimes. That's all you are to most of them. It's why you could stand right in front of them without being recognized.
That's weird, right?
You've got a good army coming along. Remember
Imagine
that.
just standing there
what
and like not getting recognized. Like, see, like that's weird. That is so weird. Also, I wanted to talk to Cass about the thing Cullen told me. Oh.
You knew where Hawk was all along.
Forgot about that.
You conniving little shit.
You kidnapped me. You interrogated me. What did you expect?
Intervene.
Hey, enough! You're taking his side? I said enough! We needed someone to lead this Inquisition. First, Liliana and I searched for the hero of Ferelden, but she had vanished. Then, we looked for Hawk, but she was gone too. We thought it all connected, but no. It was just you. You who kept her from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
What's done is done, guys.
You can't change the past, Cassandra.
So I must accept... what? That the Maker wanted all this to happen?
Yeah.
That he...
That's just life, man.
Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake. Even after the Conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept her secret.
She's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
That's unfair, Cassandra.
That's unworthy of you.
I must not think of what could have been. We have so much at stake. Go, Varric. Just go.
So much shit is happening. Like the drama at Skyhold right now. I'm like, I haven't done anything in the hinterlands. It's just all
You
fucking
know what I
like,
think? If Hawk had been at the temple, she'd be dead too.
It's true.
And people have done enough to her.
I believed him.
Okay.
He spun his story for me and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawk. I'm such a fool.
What if it had been different?
What if you hadn't believed him and you'd tracked Hawk down?
Honestly, Hawk might not even have agreed to become Inquisitor. She supported the Mage Rebellion after all. She wouldn't have trusted me for a second. But this isn't about Hawk, or even Varric. Not truly. I should have been more careful. I should have been smarter. I don't deserve to be here.
Don't blame yourself.
You're too hard on yourself, Cassandra.
Not hard enough, I think.
You can't believe that.
I want you to know, I have no regrets. Maybe
Cassandra's
if
like,
we'd found Hawk
I love
or
her.
the hero of Ferelden, the Maker wouldn't have
I love her.
needed
The
to send
companions
you.
in this
But
fucking
he
game,
did.
they're so good.
You're not what I pictured.
Oh,
But if I've learned anything, it's that I know less than nothing.
I just love all of them. I love all of them. They're all so good. Where the fuck is Cassandra? There she is.
Something is troubling me, Inquisitor.
What is it?
Leliana is receiving reports of mages becoming possessed. Templars going rogue.
Oh my god.
No one is dealing with these matters. I was hoping we might, before they get worse.
Of course.
We can certainly look into it.
I will mark these incidents on the map as I learn of them, Inquisitor. And I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then. Yes?
Okay, you can't talk to her
That's
about
enough for now.
the Cullen thing. I
Another
guess.
time, then.
Jesus Christ, I have so much shit to do here. Okay, oh, let's go to...
Lots of standards. That'll guide the dragon right in.
Time to go to War Table.
Not good enough, but good.
War Table. War Table. So much walking in Skyhold, like... Inquisitor, per our conversation, I would like permission to send some of our chargers to Haven. Our goal is to find any gear lost in Corypheus' attack, check for enemy stragglers, and bring in refugees who might not have found
Can you
Skyhold.
arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
I found the money. The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you. All right.
Inquisitor, where most of Haven had been destroyed, the chargers recovered some lost gear still intact. They also recovered a number of enemy corpses in hopes that these might help your experts understand more about the enemy you face. This is important.
Let us begin.
Oh, yeah. You have a nice night, Ree. Thank you so much for hanging out. We have received a message from Orzammar.
Leliana? Are you? I suppose not. Haven was trying.
You guys done? Okay. We have received a message from Orzammar knowing an ancient Darksworn threatens Tadas. King Balin officially declared his support for the Inquisition. I would advise sending a delegation to Orzammar as soon as possible to cement this alliance. Okay. Sigils can be attached to armors and give special bone. Okay.
Let us begin.
Our emissaries have returned. Orzammar has pledged to our cause some of the most formidable warriors from the Legion of the Dead. According to the king, they are veteran Darkspawn hunters, absolutely fearless. The king also graciously offered to share Orzammar's wealth. He recognizes the threat Corypheus poses. Okay. There's so much shit. Like, oh. Alexius has been put to work as a magical researcher for the Inquisition. The spell he used in Ratcliffe was incredibly complex. Even he doesn't understand all of the theory behind it, but he has confessed it was only possible to cast because the breach has thinned the veil. Alexius can look into applications of the theory for safer use. Here are the results of my research. I trust they are satisfactory. Your spymaster said she might let me stroll around without my shackles if they please you, but sing no false praise in my account. Okay. Part of a Ben Hasworth report noting the current fight for succession in Lides, which has been without direct ruler since Duke Ramash died early in the Legion Civil War. The duchy will go to one of the 3 members of the dead Duke's family, all of whom have possible claims to the position due to the complex nature of Legion politics. His cousin Carolina, already a duchess by marriage, his daughter Monette, whose claim is muddled by her youthful naivety, and the fact that her father pushed her into a life of service to the Chantry after his wife's death, likely to protect her from the dangers of the game, and his brothers Jean Gaspard, an ambitious and cunning man who has been searching for powers. Carolina is capable and not overly invested in overseeing Lides personally. Monette would be the most easily manipulated but less likely to be useful. Jean Gaspard would be difficult to manipulate and could present a threat if he succeeds his brother. Any of them would become valuable to the Inquisition, but the other 2 must be removed from play first.
Inquisitor.
Commander Cullen, it would be an honor to serve the Inquisition and prove the mettle of the original Chevaliers by doing the Maker's work. I accept your generous offer wholeheartedly and will arrive in good time with those men loyal to me. It will be my privilege to order the Inquisition's troop into holy battle against those who would threaten to order the Order of the Empire and Maker's Grace, Lord Jean Gaspard of Lide. Okay. A fragment of... With Jean Gaspard removed from play, Carolina or Monette will most likely be the next Duchess of Lide. As the struggle intensifies, Carolina has sent agents to cause a scandal, judging that Monette does not have the skill to avoid such snares. Monette has relied upon the mother Renette, her mentor in the Chantry, for advice on how to strengthen her claim to the duchy, and the revered mother, in an attempt to protect Monette, has sent the mercenaries to threaten Carolina's life. Sister Leia, my thanks for the timely information regarding the threat to young Monette. As I am sure you have heard, Lady Carolina has been disgraced as a result of making such an undignified attack on a young lady and has retired to the country in shame. The young Duchess herself is quite aware that she has you to thank for her position, and she has pledged the city of Lides to the Inquisition's cause. Yours is in gratitude, Mother Renette. Cool. I don't know if... alliances. It was to be expected in the wake of so many important deaths and the rise of the Inquisition. Several noble houses are attempting to spur their fortunes by crafting an alliance of their own. For now, they seem to be mired in arguments of seniority. It will be a long time before any of them threaten our standing.
Let's see
Despite the intent to craft a political entity who opposes these noble families are too embroiled in their own conflicts to even acknowledge us, we have acquired some additional trading partners who are tired of waiting for a winner to emerge. According to Dorian, while most of Intermages are not Venatori supporters, those who also they will not also raise a finger to prevent the Venatori from wreaking havoc in the south. There are some, however, who see the cult for what it is and are trying to expose it. A magister contacted Cornelius by the name of Mevaris Tellini is attempting to introduce a law into the Imperial Senate which would see Venatori activity sharply curtailed into winter. Dorian suggests that quiet Inquisition support of Mevaris would be beneficial and ultimately could drum up support for the other Magister fearful of what Corypheus represents. My Lady Inquisitor, considerable as your support has been, I'm saddened to report my motion died on the Senate floor, although I am hardly surprised my fellows in the Magisterium don't enjoy the thought of having their freedom limited in any fashion. That was, however, hardly the point of the motion. It was a statement that needed to be made, and your support allowed me to make it far louder and clearer than I ever would have on my own. So I thank you. With any luck, this will draw support from those who feel as I do. It will also draw the fire from Venatori cultists still in the shadows, but I say let them come. I will not back down in the face of such fools. I will be sending along a few things which I hope will aid for your efforts and we'll see what more I can drum up. Give my love to Dorian. The poor boy is such a hothouse orchid. He must be wilting in the cold. That's funny. Based on the revelation at Haven that Venatori operatives report to a Darkspawn believed to be Magister Corypheus' threat assessment of possible Venatori has been reprioritized as vital. Duke Thyrus Pentagast rules the Navarran city of Hunterfell, a former military hero who prided himself on his open-minded attitude. Duke Tithus rules with the help of a secret network of old adventuring companions and possible lovers. As they are all rumored to be beautiful women, information on the 5 bells of Hunterfell is limited, but they are known to include humans from both Orlais and Ferelden, an elf, a dwarf, and even a Telvashot known or suspect backgrounds range from Mortaltassi or dragon hunter to bard, smuggler, or even apostate. We believe that one of the 5 bells of Hunterfell is a Venatori agent working to advocate. I'm gonna look at the walkthrough for this because I don't know how to do this. Investigate Hunterfell. Order. Hello. Just give me a walkthrough. Okay. What's this? Shut up with the ads. What's the solution? Solution. Give me the solution to this. Why does it do this? Okay, I'm just not gonna do this. I'm just not gonna do this because I can't find the like thing. Fuck that. You know, fuck that noise. Yeah? Just fuck it. A bunch of bullshit. You know? Yeah, and I have to go talk to them now, don't I? There's so much fucking shit. Like when you can do all the war table missions immediately.
He's in the Dales. He fights for the people. What people? People who need him. That is so vague as to be meaningless.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Hey, Flissa.
It's you. Your worship. I'm serving now. In a different way.
Okay.
Inquisitor, I heard a tapping. My skills are required.
And you are?
Speaker Vios Anaxas. I have come from Navarra as a voice
I don't know
of
which
the dead.
specialization to unlock.
Welcome them, and they will serve your cause.
Excuse me? You speak for who?
The dead. Many assume that they have misheard. I am of the Mortalitazi. We tend to those who have passed and revere their lives by honoring them in death. And when the living are threatened, we give the bodies of the dead physical purpose once more. Necromancy, Inquisitor. The dead will serve for you.
Okay.
I'm ready to learn what you know.
Then your journey begins as others end.
I don't...
We shall see what this life holds for you.
Hello. Yes, hello. I am your trainer.
Yes?
I am your trainer.
You said that.
Good, because it has been a long journey. The cause is just, and if we don't start soon,
is
you
funny.
won't have time to learn. I am your trainer.
Are you alright?
You seem a little... scattered.
It's nothing. I'm just a little fatigued. It's nothing. Thank you. I was charged with studying the breach and the subsequent rifts to discover how they affected traditional disciplines. I was enthralled. So were the 19 others.
19 others.
They're dead. They learnt the power, but couldn't wield it. Rift Mage Inquisitor. The forces are incredible. And with training, you will be incredible.
Okay.
I know how not to die, and I can teach it. It's incredible.
Okay, cool.
Very well. Show me how this should go.
It goes places you have been, and some you have not. That is necessary. So the price is not paid twice. Follow the instruction, and you will know the way. You'll understand the power. Then, I'll show you more.
Okay.
After all, I am your trainer.
That's nice. Yeah, I definitely don't want that. I don't like that one. At all. If I go... Do they have their things yet? No, they don't. When do they unlock it? So I can look and see which one I want to do. Yeah, they do have it. Okay. So what the fuck? What kind of skills do you have? Horror, Death Siphon. Oh, Death Siphon. I use that one all the time. Just all the time. Blinding Terror. I will not use that though. Haste. Power of the Dead. Killing enemies attracts spirits that increase the power of your spells for a short amount of time. Semi-Karam. If you are knocked unconscious, the spirit you control takes on your likeness and fights on your behalf for a short time. The spirit draws magic directly from the fate, casting spells without cost. You cannot be revived by any means until the spirit leaves. Spirit Mark. You mark a target with an attacking spirit, inflicting ongoing damage. If the target dies, will mark the spirit mimics the victim's body briefly to fight on your behalf. Walking Bomb. Or... So, but like... Solus? He doesn't have it. So wait, Dorian is level 7 and he has Necromancer. And Solus is level 7 but he doesn't have... That's... Why? How? What? That's weird. Okay. Anyways. Let's fucking go to the hinterlands then. Can I probably, do I want Rift Mage or do I want Necromancer? I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Oh my god, look at all this. Fuck. No, I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, world map. The hinterlands. And Varric? Yeah, let's take Varric. We like Varric. Varric's cool. Varric is awesome. We love Varric. Oh, man. Ugh, I'm kind of tired today. I'm kind of like... kind of really going through it. Going... Okay, come on.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
Yeah, what the
What
fuck
is
you
it?
want?
See for yourself, sir.
Okay, nope. Always click the wrong thing, because that's just who I am. Okay. Why am I wearing a dress? Armor, man. I feel like I just walked like a completely wrong way. Like the weirdest way I could have walked, I walked that way.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
Built the wish
I
towers.
built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
Nice. Okay. Cole approves. That's nice. We love it when Cole approves. Yeah, jump over it. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's high up. Oh, that's fucking way. Okay, there it is. There's a little incline here. I'm tall enough to get up this.
Lister needs more than those threadbare rags. She's shivering all day long.
I know.
I'll
find something.
You'd be warmer if you weren't sitting in water. Just a thought. Just like a wild idea. Crazy, I know, but I thought that was... There's all fruit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dorian, you spooked me. I got spooked.
Wonder!
What's so important that Corypheus sent them out here?
Ah. Yay. Strarium. Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay. Wait, now I fucked up. No, this. There we go. I'm smart. It's not working hard.
Where does this lead?
The other two. Astrariums. But we're doing quests by proximity and not by anything else, because that's who I am as a person. Okay, there we go. Oh, Jesus. You were fighting without abilities? Dude, bull, what the fuck? Okay.
Too many you need, not enough to go round.
Let's look around.
Nice. Got a Carta coat, and I probably won't be able to wear it, right? Because it's gonna be dwarf only. Yep. Bull. There you go. Some protection. Just move to valuables. Anything? Yeah, sorry. Ah, level 8. Fuck. Okay. Wait. I want to get rid of that fucking marker. Oh, did not mean to hit that. Every time. Dorian greatly approves. Ah, I love the sweet smell of approval in the morning. It's not even morning. It's not morning anymore, but you know what I mean. You get it. Okay, lovely. Nap. We should go deal with the wolves. No. Have I gone this way before? I don't think I have. Like, this map is so huge, I'm still fighting things I've never found before. Come to me, my love, the dreams have guided you this far. Now I write these words with my own hand for you to read when you wake. You are so close, come to the tree on the hill where the stone lady stands. Bring for Philandris so that I know you and we can finally be together forever. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. I kinda wanna go this way. Just exploring. I don't think I've ever seen this part of the map. How many times have I played this game and never seen this? Maybe I have. I wonder where that's coming from. How do I get over there? I'm so confused. Navigating was so much easier in like Origins because you had a proper map, and it was even easier in Dragon Age 2 because it was the same thing over and over again that you didn't really need to think, like, you know, about. You just went there. Nope, quests. Andrew, they are telling everyone to leave until the mages and Templars turn burning everything down. I saw the way the merchants were looking, though. If we just flee, they'll pick our houses clean. I'm taking our little project to the cave in the hills up north. You know the one. It'll be safe there until this all blows over Hessel. Okay, that's nice. Boop, 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 boop. Nope. Nope. Not today. Nice. Oh, loot, 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 loot. Some more loot. Yes. Nice. Very nice. Très nice. Hi, wolfies.
Guessing those are the wolves Elena wanted us to kill.
You know, I kind of like how easy it is to switch targets in this game as opposed to previous games, but there's something like I like the way combat is done more. My favorite of all of them is Dragon Age 2. Like the way the combat is done is very fun in Dragon Age 2. You've been fighting that demon for a while.
With the demon dead, the farmers should have no more trouble with the wolves.
Yes, normal wolves will take a sheep here and there, but they won't attack the farmers.
Oh my god, there's so much shit here. Oh yes. Okay. So yes, travel there.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay, cool. And like this is gonna be like very boring today because like I have to do a bunch of just like grindy quests and everything. So it's just gonna be walking and talking.
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
Stop the wolves.
The wolves should be back to normal now. They shouldn't be any further trouble.
That's good to hear. I'll send word to the farmers and let my husband know what you've done. It may not seem like much, but you've given this land hope it desperately needed. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yo, bitch.
Elena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. Should be safer for our farmers now.
Yep.
You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
Will you join the Inquisition?
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
Dorian?
Oh, let him go. We can use one of my servants from Minrathous. Tevinter horses are the finest in the world.
Tevinter? Your horses can barely trot without needing grain and milk. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Skyhold.
Awesome. Let's do this. And then we'll talk with Dorian's family. If I can get up there. Oh man, okay. Finding my way up there, much more difficult than I first thought it would be, but I will persevere. Motherfucker. Okay. I will continue to persevere. No, they need to level up. Okay, wait. Cool. Is there a way up the mountain yet? No. Just no. Not allowed to go up the mountain. Yep. Nice. Okay, you're getting armor, babe. Cause, like, the difference. Damn. Damn, boy. Damn. Yeah, you can use this now. Any armor for me? None? No. No armor for moi. Sad. Hi. Kind of miss gifts from Origins. Gifts and Origins were so good. And they're just not a thing anymore, and it's kind of very sad. Where am I even going? I wanted to go up here. I fucked that up. Let's go to Radcliffe. Let's do Dorian's quest.
I remember
the first time the dead walked these lands, when a blood mage poisoned our leman. The ashes of Andrastia herself brought the Jarl back from his enchanted slumber.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
Nice.
I hear most of the apostates are dead, or hiding about the apostates. We should be getting more refugees after all.
For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be
So
visiting
much
your
talking.
ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
I can take the flowers.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Okay, is Connor still here?
We'll be joining up soon, Your Worship. Thank you for all you've done.
Jesus Christ, okay, that's a lot of shit. Nah, he's gone. Go on.
Good day.
Oh yeah, Woosley. The
Please, are you
demon
with the
thing.
Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's
Lord Wolseley.
very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes, I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
Okay.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
Of course.
This isn't going to go away if we don't talk about it, Mother. If I'm a mage, I have to learn how to defend myself against demons attacking me in my dreams.
Look around, you stupid boy. The demons are already attacking us out here.
Dude. And that's how you get abominations. Fuck, it didn't trigger. Why didn't it trigger? Trigger the quest. Trigger the cutscene. Trigger it. Just ooh. Yeah, okay, it's gonna trigger now. Ooh.
Uh-oh, nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
Dorian.
Father. So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the Dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
Maybe I should go?
I should leave you to work this out.
Oh, no, you don't. I want a witness. I want someone to hear the truth.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
Why is that an issue?
That's a big concern in Tevinter, then.
Only if you're trying to live up to an impossible standard. Every Tevinter family is intermarrying to distill the perfect mage, perfect body, perfect mind, the perfect leader. It means every perceived flaw, every aberration is deviant and shameful. It must be hidden.
Huh. So walk away?
Then walk away, Dorian. You already did that once, didn't you?
I agree, let's go. There's nothing more to be gained here.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. Your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
The voice acting is so good. Delicious. Let's get you out of here.
I think it's time we left.
I agree.
Yeesh. Oof. Oh, we're in Skyhold now? Okay. That's okay. That's fine. Let's just go back to Skyhold. Can't leave the place.
He's a good man, my father. Deep down. He taught me principle is important. He cares for me in his way, but he won't ever change. I can't forgive him for what he did. I won't.
What did he do exactly?
He tried to change you.
Out of desperation. I wouldn't put on a show, marry the girl, keep everything unsavory, private and locked away. Selfish, I suppose. Not to want to spend my entire life screaming on the inside. He was going to do a blood ritual. Alter my mind. Make me acceptable. I found out. I left.
Would it have worked?
Can blood magic actually do that?
Maybe. It could also have left me a drooling vegetable. It crushed me to think he found that absurd risk preferable to scandal. Part of me has always hoped he didn't really want to go through with it. If he had, I can't even imagine the person I would be now. I wouldn't like that, Dorian.
Were you alright?
Are you alright?
No, not really. Thank you for bringing me out there. Even if it didn't work out. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
I think you led me on, actually.
Ah, the flirting. You're a remarkable woman, Inquisitor. I mean that in the best way. In another life, I meant no offense. I'll desist if you prefer.
I like flirting, dude.
Desist? Don't you dare.
I stand so instructed. At any rate, time to drink
Dorian
myself
greatly
into a
approves.
stupor.
Yes!
It's been that sort of day. Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the
What
fool,
the-
I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
What?
Your glib tongue
What?
does you no credit.
That's not.
You'd
That's
be
not how you have a
surprised at the credit
conversation,
my tongue
guys.
Gets me, Your Reverence.
Oh,
What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side, the rumors alone.
Oh my god. Because he's Tervinter.
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
I'm fully aware that not everyone from the Imperium is the same.
Go on,
How
Mother
kind of
Giselle.
you to notice. Yet
Go on.
still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence.
Hmm.
What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
Rumors? Tell me about these rumors.
Oh. I'd like to hear what these rumors are exactly.
I could not repeat them, your worship.
Repeat them? So you've shared them before.
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg
This is why we don't like Mother Giselle.
Well, that's something.
Are you alright?
She didn't get to you, did she?
No, it takes more to get to me than thinly veiled accusations.
You don't think she'll do anything?
Do what? Yours is the good opinion I care about, not hers. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
Only on your behalf.
I wish they wouldn't disparage you. They don't know you.
They know you even less than they know me. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor. I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here.
Friend.
Don't speak. I detest confessions. And I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you. Against Corypheus, my countrymen, or spurious rumor. So long as you'll have me.
Hi, babe.
I'm told you have Alexius researching magic for you. Research is always what made him happiest. Perhaps I'll even go talk to him eventually. One word of advice. If he suggests altering time as a way to solve all your problems, give it a pass.
Good idea.
I should go.
Here I thought we were just getting to the good part.
Okay, Solus! Hi, babe. What's up, babe? What's going on with you? Tell me about yourself.
I'd like to know more about you, Solus.
Why?
I respect you?
You're an apostate, yet you risked your freedom to help the Inquisition.
Not the wisest course of action when framed that way.
I appreciate the work you're doing, Solus. I just wanted to know more about you.
I'm sorry. With so much fear in the air. What would you know of me?
Where have you studied?
You said you traveled to many different places.
This world, or its memory, is reflected in the Fade. Dream in ancient ruins, and you may see a city lost to history. Some of my fondest memories were found in crumbling cities, long picked dry by treasure seekers. The best of the battlefields. Spirits press so tightly on the veil that you can slip across with but a thought.
Which battlefields?
Any place in particular?
I dreamt at Ostagar. I witnessed the brutality of the Darkspawn and the valor of the Ferelden warriors. I saw Alistair and the hero Ferelden light the signal fire, and Logain's infamous betrayal of Kaelin's forces.
I've heard the stories. It would be interesting to hear what it was really like.
That's just it. In the Fade, I see reflections created by spirits who react to the emotions of the warriors. One moment, I see heroic wardens lighting the fire, and a power-mad villain sneering as he lets King Kaelin fall. The next, I see an army overwhelmed and a veteran commander refusing to let more soldiers die in a lost cause.
And you can't tell which is real.
It is the Fade. They are all real.
Interesting.
We'll talk later.
I think the Fate is so interesting. Ah. So cool. Where is she? There you are.
Your open support for the mages likely earned you enemies. Our agents will monitor the situation. If the most opposed can be identified, we may still turn this to our advantage.
No killing.
You're not planning assassinations, are you?
I was planning to unleash Josephine on them. She kills with kindness. Regardless, I applaud you for the courage to stand up for the mages.
The Divine's death hit you hard. How have you been feeling?
Oh, you are referring to my outburst in Haven. I am much better now. Justinia was such a dear friend and there were so many things going wrong.
Tell me about it.
Sometimes it's best to talk these things out.
I was there when the hero Ferelden defeated the Archdemon. We won the day, and I thought the Maker smiled on me. When the Divine requested my help, I went to her. I owed her that much. I sacrificed so much to do the Maker's work. But now, Justinia is dead. I was angry. I felt betrayed. But I shouldn't have let my emotions get the better of me. I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Don't apologize. You were grieving and upset. I understand.
Thank you. Now enough of this. Let us think more pleasant thoughts.
You're well connected.
You seem to know a great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
You met the hero. Tell me about Hero of Ferelden. Let's do
You have a
it.
history with the Warden who entered the Blight, don't you?
I count her among my closest friends. She's probably the only person I trust completely. Haven't heard from her in some time. She just disappeared. I try not to think about what might have happened.
They say you spent some time in Lothering. Did you know the champion?
We spoke a few times. I seldom left the Chantry, and we never became more than casual acquaintances. I saw more of the Hawk twins. Bethany in particular. She would spend time in meditation at the Chantry, and she seemed to like my stories. The other one, the young man, he was a little surly. I did encounter the champion again later in Kirkwall. Those were terrible times.
Why were they terrible?
Was this when the Chantry was destroyed?
No, that happened later. But even then, the news coming out of Kirkwall was disheartening.
It's getting dark.
There were some in Val Rayeau who wanted the Divine to declare an exalted march on Kirkwall. Justina sent me there to see if that could be avoided, to gather evidence to calm those agitating for war. I guess it didn't matter in the end.
Okay, we'll talk later, dude.
We can continue this conversation later.
You know where I am.
Okay, if you jump up perfectly here. See, and then you have Cullen's place. Right here. I'm just skilled. I just parkour all the way, you know? Very good at it.
Gloat all you like. I have this one.
Are you sassing me, Commander? I didn't know you had it in you.
Why do I even... Inquisitor.
Leaving, are you? Does this mean I win?
Please, don't stop on my account.
All right. Your move.
You need to come to terms with my inevitable victory. You'll feel much better.
Really? Because I just won. And I feel fine.
You have no idea what's going on.
Don't get smug. There will be no living with you.
I should return to my duties as well. Unless you would care for a game.
You're on.
Prepare the board, Commander.
As a child, I played this with my sister. She would get this stuck-up grin whenever she won, which was all the time. My brother and I practiced together for weeks. Oh, the look on her face the day I finally won. Between serving the Templars and the Inquisition, I haven't seen them in years. I wonder if she still plays.
Tell me about your family.
You have siblings?
2 sisters and a brother.
What the fuck?
Where are they now?
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should. Ah, it's my turn.
Play fair.
All right, let's see what you've got.
This may be the longest we've gone without discussing the Inquisition, or related matters. To be honest, I appreciate the distraction.
We should spend more time together.
I would like that.
Me too.
You said that. We should finish our game. Right? My turn?
Okay.
I believe this one is yours.
The dress is not.
We shall have to try again sometime.
The dress is not, like, existing in cutscenes. But it looks nice, okay?
Was there something you needed?
Let's do it, babes.
I thought we could talk. Alone.
Alone? I mean, of course.
It's very early in the game, I know. But hey, I work fast.
It's a nice day.
What?
There was something you wished to discuss.
Cullen, I care for you, and
What's wrong?
you left the Templars, but do you trust mages? Could you think of me as anything more?
I could. I mean, I do think of you, and what I might say in this sort of situation.
What's stopping you?
You're the Inquisitor. We're at war, and you
I don't know what to do with my
didn't
hands.
think it was possible.
Yes.
And yet I'm still here.
So you are. It seems too much to ask.
Commander,
It's like, hello, I'm motorboating the
you
Inquisitor.
wanted a copy of Sister Leliana's
How could you
report.
interrupt?
What?
Sister Leliana's report? You wanted it delivered without delay. Or to your office. Right.
It's like, how dare you interrupt
If you need to...
the motor.
I'm sorry. That was,
That was perfect, dude.
That was what I wanted.
Oh.
Oh, man. That's funny. Oh my god. Let's talk to him again. Hey, babe.
Was there something you needed?
Tell me about Samson.
You and the Red Templars leader seem to have personal history.
When I arrived in Kirkwall, Samson and I shared quarters. He seemed a decent man at first. Knight Commander Meredith later expelled Samson for erratic behavior. He ended up begging on Kirkwall streets. He committed further crimes, but managed to evade the Order's justice. Now Samson serves Corypheus as his loyal general.
Oof. Why would he serve Corypheus?
Why do you think Samson joined Corypheus?
He had a chronic lyrium addiction. He spent every last coin buying it from local smugglers. Perhaps Corypheus flattered his vanity, gave him purpose as well as lyrium. Perhaps that's all it took.
Yeah, I almost pity him.
It sounds like Samson had a miserable life.
The Order expelled him, but he had choices. He could have found another path. I don't understand how he became so powerful. Even with red lyrium, Samson's glory days are long behind him.
Ooh. Oof. What the fuck? What the fuck? And there's just a hole. He just sleeps like this with the hole. Like, this is where Cullen sleeps, right? Yeah, yeah, and there's just a fucking hole. And he just sleeps like that. He's just like, yeah, it's fine, it's whatever. I'm like, dude, hole.
The soldiers make me nervous. Sitting around here, tempers get short, and fighting. I saw one soldier reach for his belt like he was going to draw a dagger on the man he was arguing with. I was lucky he'd lost his dagger, or there'd have been more than a bloody nose.
You know, I'm gonna take a quick break. Just a few minutes, and then I'll be right back. Oop, that's not what I wanted to press. This is what I wanted to press. Okay, BRB. Hi, I'm back. Did you miss me? Of course you did. Okay. Blackwell. Hey, Segret. What's up, Segret?
You get a title, I get the boot. I see how it is. I mean, thanks for my life. Pleased to serve.
Okay, that's nice.
Yes?
Varric's friend Hawk said there were suspicions of corruption in Grey Warden ranks. Do you know anything about that?
Corruption? What sort of corruption?
Corypheus. He's been known to influence the minds of wardens.
That could very well explain why so many have disappeared.
All but you.
Yes, disappeared. Not you, though.
Have I given you any reason to doubt me? I won't answer to this, not when it's founded on rumor.
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I just know that you could shake this world to its foundations if you willed it.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
Do you really want me to take off my glasses? Is that what you're saving up for?
Our mounts have never had better.
That's lovely. Who still do I need to talk to? I mean, probably should talk with, Cram.
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
Well, let me know if you find it.
The spiderwebs help stop the bleeding, and they prevent wounds from getting infected. Gather as many as you can. The strangest thing, though, I can't recall where I heard that. I think I remember a young man.
Your worship? Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
We'll talk later.
How's it going?
There are few here who know what it means to be Kunari.
You're not Canary. You're Talvashar. World of difference.
I'm proud of it.
My parents raised me to be free. I'm grateful to them.
Fine. Their call. You didn't turn into a murdering bandit, so I guess we're fine. You want to know anything about the Canary? Since we're talking about them.
What's your problem with Talvashath?
As Ben Hasrath, my job back home was keeping the peace, helping people live by the Qun. Talvashath turned their back on all that, decided they'd rather live like savages. The Qun is not perfect, but at least there's some sense to it.
Kunari society gives its people no guidelines on how to live without following the Qun. Of course, most of them turn into lawless bandits once they break away from it.
Just because I understand it doesn't make it right. They could have stayed, tried to change the Canary from within. Instead, they gave up everything they had. Look, if you're worried I'm going to attack you, don't be. I had a lifetime of fighting Talvashar. You're not the kind I hate.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Thank you. I hope I can help somehow. Maybe cleaning?
Oh, Inquisitor, I joined. Sutherland, your worship. I saw some bandits, so I came to warn people. I'll let your warriors know and then stay out of the way.
You've heard?
Of she who stands behind the throne.
Perhaps casts a shadow across it.
Hey you, I have an Inquisitor favor to ask. Just a little thing, really. A little march around for some of your people. It's nothing for you, right?
I'm listening.
All right, let's hear what you've got.
Jump right in, huh? I like that. It's a Red Jenny thing. I got a tip that some noble stiffs are arguing over Vershel. Land squabble. They're getting little people beat up. So I need you to go to your big table and send some people to walk through town.
Just walk through.
Just walk through. Easy, right?
All right, Sarah. I'll have someone look into it.
It's fun, right? Being important without doing a thing. Well, not much of a thing.
Not much of a
Not
thing.
everything has to be torn skies and ancient arseholes. Every little thing makes a difference somewhere.
True. She's right, and she should say it.
Demon armies and wardens, and Varric has exactly who we need. The big talker just knows everything.
So you like to have fun. The Inquisition seems an odd fit. Why are you really here?
What do you mean? To help people.
It's starting to sound like you're looking for something more.
It is. Mostly. Okay, fine. There's talk and I want to see.
See what?
I don't know. I've got all this chantry stuff in my head and it makes sense, right? But it's fuzzy. I want to see if it's all really real. I just don't know if I want to really know. So I'm selfish. It's all for me. Count yourself lucky, I guess.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
The music in this game goes up, like, it slaps so fucking hard.
How much did you think?
What are you doing?
Listening. Eyes rough, jangling armor hurts my ears, back aching, fingers too clumsy for knots. Wind cool like Aunt Eloise's pond, lips scalded as I sip, warmth blossoms, first kiss in the barn. What was his name? Tin jangle as the blood spills, Pierre's wrapped body on the wagon to the chantry. 5 more minutes. My fault.
Can you listen to anyone's mind like you did hers?
No, they have to need me.
Oh.
Pain, fear, sadness, guilt, anger, hurt. Things I can fix.
Can you do something for her?
Yes.
I love Cole. I love Cole.
It's okay. Nothing you did mattered.
What? Who are you?
They lie there, and sometimes they die, just like Pierre. You can't save them.
I don't know who you are.
Wait. That didn't work. Let me try again. You'll forget me in a minute.
Okay.
You can't save all of them.
What?
Like Pierre getting sick after you snuck out to Aunt Eloise's pond. You want it to be your fault, so there's a reason and it's not so frightening. But there is no reason. Pierre just got sick. The soldier was never going to live. It wasn't your fault.
He's so good. I love him. Best character, hands down. I hope they bring him back in the next Dragon Age.
Better.
So you walk into their lives, make them feel better, and they just forget you.
Yes. It's better to help and then be gone. If I stay, it can be frightening.
For you or for them?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you for letting me help her. It's not how a person would do it.
It's
but
right.
It helped.
I guess.
That's what matters.
Okay, kind of wanted to talk to Cole about the spiders and shit. So like, baby, if yeah.
He hates it all because of the darkness behind the door. Some doors should stay shut.
You've done odd things.
I've heard about some oddities here in the keep. Was that you?
Yes. Maybe. What was it?
You're hoarding daggers.
Someone found a barrel full of misplaced daggers. Was that you?
They were safer there.
You're stopping fights.
Safer than on someone's belt where they could draw them in the heat of an argument?
They would have been sad later.
You left plums by the window.
Someone is leaving peeled plums on the windowsill. It's attracting flies.
Spiders need to eat.
And spider webs help healer.
And healers need something to treat infected wounds.
I love him.
webs.
The plums are already dead. But they don't mind helping.
You burnt turnips.
Can I assume you're responsible for the turnips that have shown up in the fireplaces?
They don't smell the same raw.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
I'd like to talk about what happened to you before we met.
Before you, Reese was my friend. He showed me I was wrong to kill the mages. I thought I was helping them. Then he and Evangeline went to Adamant, and I went with them. I was worried Evangeline would hurt Reese. We found out dangerous things. It scared Seeker Lambert, and he scared the mages. It started the rebellion.
Oof.
Seeker Lambert told me what I was. Reese couldn't look at me. I ran until I found more Templars. That's all.
Reese was your friend.
What can you tell me about Reese?
He was a mage. He saw me when most couldn't, and he remembered. He helped me, and I watched over him. I worried Evangeline would hurt him. She was a Templar, but she didn't like hurting people. When I left, she stayed. Now she watches over him. They should have been with the rebels. Maybe they ran away together instead.
Reese
Neither
is
of them
Wynn's
like
son,
killing.
as far as I know.
If you like, I could use the resources of the Inquisition to locate your friend.
Which is very, very
If they are
sad.
alive and safe, they should stay away. The last time he saw me, he didn't want to look at me. He saw a monster. Let him forget.
Nope.
I'll talk to you later.
It's like, don't look for him. How about I do? Anyway.
Enchanter, come to see. Can you come to see? As you once were blind, in the light now you can see. In our strength we can.
Fucking love. I fucking love.
How do you know they won't attack here?
Love this game. I love the music. I love the graphics. I love the
With
design.
allies come enemies, and now we have a place to hold them.
No one to watch over, your worship. We either have many friends, or you've made short work of enemies.
We've made short work of enemies, yeah. Okay, so let's put someone in this cell. Just for the funsies of it. Like, dude, that's fucked up. Are we just gonna put people in those cells? That'd be fucked up. That would be very fucked up. Okay, anyone else? Or can we go back to the hinterlands? Because we have 22 quests here! 22! Jesus Christ almighty. Okay. Let's go up to that. Am I actually gonna do the shards in this playthrough? Because I never do. Because I get bored of it. And I never do the shards. But maybe I should do the shards this time. I don't know, should I? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th. Ooh, where it be? Where it be? There it is. And then there we go. It's so interesting, I think. The skull. Look. Let's get a nice look at it. Look at that. So weird. It's a weird skull. You just look through it. And everyone's always like, oh, why did it have to be a skull? Like, obviously it had to be a skull. Come on. Okay, 22 shards to find. Oh, lovely. Absolutely will not cause me any trouble whatsoever. Can I get up somehow? I did manage to get up. I'm just a god. I'm just that good.
Any chance the Inquisition could find out what these things are?
No, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna collect it. And we're not gonna like think about anything. Like, we're not gonna be like, oh, what are these? No, we're just gonna collect them. Not gonna investigate them at all. Not gonna know anything about them. Like, come on, fucking Aaron, what the fuck do you think? How the fuck am I meant to get up there? How in the shit? And this is why I don't like open world games, because they make me like, I don't know which way to how to get up there. I don't know. And in games that are not open world, you just have a path, and you just follow the path, and you know how to, you know the no. There, hide. Okay. Found it. Where am I meant to bring the... do I not have the flower that I need? That's kind of, that's kind of shit! That I walked all the way over here, and I don't have the flower that I need. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, they had a warden helmet. That's intriguing. That's interesting. Wow. So do I go in the cave? I'll go in the cave. Let's go into the cave. It's not much of a cave, is it? Wow, what a cave. Amazing. Okay, guys. They're just chasing that round. Yeah, I don't know what I hit. That animal I hit on accident. They're just like, we need to chase it. And like, we really don't. Okay, what quest is that? I don't actually even know. Oh, it's a shard. Why are they all like scattered like this? Like who went around just bonking them in random places? That's what I want to know. Right. Okay, let's just do that. Let's get those shards. Seriously, where the fuck are they? That's where it is. then the second one that's close to here. Oh, I don't remember what it was like to not have the controls completely under control in this game. Like, I just muscle memory. I don't even remember hitting M for the map. I just fucking happened. Well, there we go. Like, the muscle memory in me is fucking phenomenal right now. Okay. Don't want to do that. That's the racing one, isn't it? And then... Oh, there's so much shit here to do. So let's do, like... Okay, so we'll do that. Memories of the Great Quest. We'll come back. We'll get Cassandra, because it seems like, I don't know. Let's just change party. We need Dorian. We need Cass, and we need Varric. This is
Inquisitor.
Actually, we needed Blackbolt, didn't we? Okay, come on. Disengage. That disengaged thing. I wanted Blackwall, didn't I? I said I was gonna do Blackwall first and then Cass. And I didn't even click the right thing. Today I'm just out of it. Okay. Right. Map. Okay. Loot. Character, you need to auto level up. There we go.
Let's look around.
I appreciate this, Inquisitor.
Cool. Because I dragged you all the way here. Just for that. Because it's lovely. There we go.
Nothing to report, sir.
Kill the damn warrior!
Wow, okay. Oh, there's bears and shit here. That's kinda... Okay. Oh, I was here before.
One of the Templar targets.
Hi. Okay, cool.
It's over. Thank you for bringing us here.
Very easy to do. And we get their stuff. So, like, win-win. Did she approve of me looting their things? Or was that just late? Like... Oh, I like how you can actually fit into the tents and walk into them. That's a nice touch. Because in Origins, the tents were so tiny that I was like... Okay, and then one last Venatori. Let's go.
We hear odd stories of Templars in the Imperium, Dorian.
All true.
I haven't even told you what I've heard.
Doesn't matter. All true. Particularly the part with the grapes and feathers.
Oh, I was leading towards that one, actually.
The what? Guys, the what? The what? The grapes and feathers. I'm very curious. And you're not gonna be like, oh, thank you for killing these Venatori with me. No? No, okay. We just killed some people and you're like, cool. I approve, but I'm not gonna say thanks. Okay, okay, let's just do that quest with the fortress and then that'll be it for the day, I think. So actually, I think I'm gonna finish up here. 'Cause yeah, so well, let's bring y'all over here. Okay, Twitch. Who's streaming right now? Anybody cool? Anybody interesting? Chickpea's doing Inquisition right now. Okay, we're raiding that then. We love Chickpea. Okay. Nope. So, raid. Thank you, everybody. It was nice today. Kind of chill, kind of nice, kind of quiet. Like, lovely. Little break. But, you know. See you tomorrow. Thanks you so much. Have a good one. If this would work. There we go.